Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the second redraw of One Punch Man Chapter 197, aka 197.6. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my fussy kitty here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, I am so freaking happy because we are finally getting an adaptation of my favorite arc of the webcomic. It took, this is the third time we're getting this arc, because we had the original, the first redraw, now the second redraw here, but I'm finally getting an adaptation of the Flashy Flash Speed of Sound Sonic arc. I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. But we're not done adapting chapter 115 of the webcomic yet. So hopefully we finish that up today. But it looks like we're starting off with original content first. And something I'm hoping going into this is something that needs to happen anyway. Is we already have Tatsumaki set up. We have AMA'S set up. But we really don't have Flashy Flash set up for the Blast arc, for when, they go out on their missions to meet up with Blast. So hopefully we're going to get that soon. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Karma, and damn, Fubuki looks good. In short, I was on a higher level than Sonic in the village. Got it? I need to buy some beef and onions. Blast, give my regards to that man, whoever he was when he was human. Oh, he knows. Flash knows. Flash is like, oh, he knows. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Genocide is like, oh, so you're a Blast. I'm Demon Cyborg. I heard everything from Sitch. If you have any problems, please feel free to talk to Saitama-sensei at any time. Although, last time it was just beef with cream. He's thinking about the stew. I'll think about it. Now with Flashy Flash here. Oh, there you are, Mr. Flash. Express delivery. There's the letter. It seems like Flash has figured something out. Well, no shit, he figured something out. He figured out who that man is. Yeah, well, that's not surprising. I'm the one who told him about God, even though I didn't want him to get involved in the fight. Well, you could have simply told him that man is being manipulated by God, and his actions are only its doing. Telling him that would have been a better way to protect that man and deflect any of Flash's revenge intentions against him. Isn't that what this is all about? I just don't want to make things worse for him if he ever becomes human again. If Flashy Flash knew that, and let's be real, Flashy Flash ain't fucking stupid. He knows. He's gotta know. He ain't that fucking stupid. Although I feel like Void would probably just scold me and say, don't try to act gullible. After all, remember that flashback we saw in the previous redraw with it wasn't the previous redraw. It wasn't a redraw for that chapter. This was the flashback with Empty Void and Blast. After all, he grew up in an organization similar to the village, where after graduation, the students scattered, killing each other in a struggle for power and control. And Void was the only survivor of that organization. This art is fabulous. This transition is great. A fate that ninjas are notorious for. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is. Had he been as great as he is, he couldn't have supported you in the battle or been a key part of the operation. Empty Void. Now that he's finally revealed himself, he must take this opportunity to free. We must take this opportunity to free him from God's hands. As long as he's been, he's hidden, he cannot be found because of the special barrier he deploys. Even the village cannot be found because of it. If he disappears into the shadows again, we will be lost. This is ooh. I wonder if we're going to get the same thing that we got with the Garo factor. Or if that's going to be changed. I don't know how I feel about the Garo factor working here with Empty Void. But I feel like, hold on a second. Is that village? Yeah, that organization that Blast is talking about, if I remember correctly, you guys should correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the organization that in the webcomic that Flashy Flash is going after. That he was assigned to go after. So, yeah, so the setup for Flashy Flash is basically done. So, but God, this transition is great. Hadn't he been as great as he is, he couldn't have supported you in the battle or key part of the operation. Empty Void, now that he's finally revealed himself, we must take this opportunity to free him from God's hands. And as long as he's hidden, he cannot be found because of the special barrier he deploys. Even the village cannot be found because of it. If he disappears into the shadows again, we will be lost. This is our last chance. An abandoned building? He'll show up there. That man will be here as well. I swear to God, if that building, that's probably where, yeah, Blast is going to be over there. But yeah, that organization that he's talking about, where Empty Void was, yeah, we're gonna see Blast, or we're gonna see Flashy Flash going over there. Oh, hands down. Okay, so here, this page here, and this is page 10. This is the adaptation of page 15 of chapter 115 of the webcomic. Sensei, where are you going? I just have something in mind. I'm going to Sonic's hideout now. Why is this here? This should be at the end of the chapter. I'm not sorry for saying that. Do you know where he's hiding? I received several challenge letters from him at my old house. I found one in a bunch of junk mail that was being forwarded by the association. Here's the address. But why go? I don't know if it's a ninja army or what, but I've seen something like this before. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Guys with nothing very... Oh, this is different. I'm going to read this part, and then I'm going to read what's in the webcomic. I'm not happy with this part being changed. I don't know if it's a ninja army or what, but I've seen something like this before. Guys with nothing better to do who end up getting together just to cause trouble and draw attention to themselves. Let's let's see. Since we know that an army of ninjas will go to Sonic's house, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go there and beat up Sonic, along with any other of his kind around. And hopefully Sonic will finally stop bothering me. So, and maybe he just doesn't want to be alone. Okay, I gotta go now. Yes, Sensei. So this is what it was supposed to be in the web. This is what it's supposed to be in the webcomic. The first part is right, but it's this part here. It's like it is right here where it's wrong. Look, what's his name? Flash? Anyway, that guy has been yammering at me nonstop because I broke his sword, right? So I'm thinking if I get a replacement sword from Sonic and give it to Flash, we'd be square, right? Do you want me to take it by force? No, that's not very nice. But is that the type of guy who'd part with the swords easily? No, but in any case, he will charge at me with the sword, and I'll send him flying and then snatch his dangerous sword. Disguise as self-defense? That's very educational. I must write it down. It's time to sever the connection between our fates once and for all, even though it's not much of a connection to begin with. Why did you change it? Why? Why did you change it, Murata? Why? I knew this was going to happen at some point. Why did you change it? Why? This was so much better in the webcomic. This is like the equivalent of the sub and the dub for Dragon Ball Z, where the dub for Dragon Ball Z tried to make Goku a hero, sound more heroic, and the sub Goku was just like whatever. He just wanted to fight, and same with the manga. It was like that too. Manga was more in line with the sub. So, right. Why did you change it? Ah! Why did you change the motive? The motive for Saitama was he was just gonna go beat Sonic up to steal his sword to give it to Flashy Flash so he'd leave him alone. I'm not happy with this change. God fucking damn it! Why? We were doing so well! Because last chapter was like the perfect adaptation. We had the dialogue, like, perfectly. We had the poison, we had the comedy. But here, why? Why'd you... I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed! Why did you make him sound so heroic? Oh, why? Why did you do that? Why? I know people are going to be pissed. I'm going to demand a redraw. But motherfucker, I am going to demand just a dialogue change here. The art is not, well, maybe the art for that one panel where it's supposed to be Flashy Flash bugging the fuck out of Saitama about his sword. Yeah, but come on, Murata, why? Why did you take away the comedy? God fucking damn it. Alright, now we're going up to page 13. I don't like the order change either. I don't. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments about them removing the comedy. I'm fucking furious. A challenge letter? What's this all about now? I simply forgot about you until I saw you yesterday. Come to think of it, we haven't settled things yet. Let's see. There are things, let's see. Things are different now than when we were training, so face me, Flash. There we go. Well, hold on a second. We have a problem here. Why does Sonic have his sword out? Sonic doesn't start off with the sword out. Why? Why does he have a sword out here? And you know what? I'm gonna say this. This makes me even more pissed that you didn't have the fucking line for Saitama wanting to steal Sonic's sword. Now, here's the thing. I could forgive this if you would have had the joke about Saitama wanting to steal Sonic's sword to give it to Flashy Flash. Now, if you would have kept that there and not change it to that bullshit heroic crap, then I would be like, okay, see, I understand the joke. You got the joke, you got the transition, and then it would work. But he doesn't have the sword in his hand. I too want to clarify the difference in status between us. Well, just on a whim. I too want to clarify the status, the difference in status between us. I don't mind at all, but are you sure? Do you really want to waste the life you almost lost back then? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, so we're gonna get the technique. We're gonna get the technique that we're supposed to get. But, ow, cat, that hurt. I really don't, I'm torn. I am really torn on this. Ow, kitty, that fucking hurt. I want to make sure that I am not wrong on this. Because if it is going to end like this, and not end with, like, the psychotic look that Sonic has on his face, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Let's see if that's the way it is here. I'm so annoyed about this. Why? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this chapter. The blast content, I'm stoked about. I'm happy with the blast content. I like the foreshadowing we got for Empty Void. I think that was handled great because it set, as I said, it sets up everything for the blast arc and set in terms of like Flashy Flash's mission that we're going to see there. So I'm happy about that. The Saitama and Genos content, you took away Saitama's purpose. You took away the joke. That really bothers me. And then for Sonic, again, that bothers me even more because you have Sonic holding the sword, which he's not supposed to do anyway. But like, if you would have kept, as I said, if you would have kept the sword, like Saitama saying, I'm gonna go pay a visit to Sonic because Flashy Flash has been driving me fucking nuts about the sword I broke, and I'm gonna just steal Sonic's and give it back to and give it to Flashy Flash so he'll leave me alone. And also cut the the fate between me and Sonic as well, like that kind of shit. Like, and then show Sonic with the sword. That would have worked, and I would have been fine with that. But no, we don't have that, and that really sucks, and I'm pissed off about that. Now, how this chapter ended, though, like seeing, the technique that we're supposed to see, I'm okay with, I guess. I would have rather had what we had in the webcomic where we're seeing, like, Sonic going at Flashy Flash, but I know why we can't have that, because Sonic has a fucking sword in his hand! Oh, I'm so pissed! Why? Why did you take away Saitama's purpose? Why? Ow, cat! I gotta clip his nails. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking pissed. You took away the comedy. Hey, get out of there. I'm really worried. I am worried about the direction of this art now. I am. I'm worried I'm not going to get the comedy that this arc is supposed to have. I'm worried that I'm not going to get the ninja scrolls. I'm worried about the not just that, I'm worried about how the combat is going to go when the ninjas attack Saitama and Flashy Flash, because there's a reason, and I'm going to make sure I'm right on this, because he doesn't have the sword out, right? No! Yeah, if you look at because this is 116, right? If you look at 116, Sonic does not have the sword out in 116 either. Why did you have him pull the sword out? He doesn't pull the sword out at all until they fight the Heavenly Ninjas, and Sonic and Flashy Flash join forces to do that. Because it's a very symbolic kind of thing when it happens. Why did you do that? Why? Why? Murata, why did you do that? Why did you have Sonic holding his sword? He's not supposed to do that. Because you see him in 116, he's kicking, he's blocking, and then you see him, not only that, you see him use his shuriken. Like, how the fuck is he supposed to use his shuriken when he's holding a sword? The fuck is this? As I said, I might have accepted the sword stuff, holding the sword, if the joke was made by Saitama. But, nah, he shouldn't have, but no, he shouldn't be holding that fucking sword. No. Why? Why is he, I'm probably gonna tell this, why is he holding the sword? Why? Why? God damn it, why? Why did you ruin this? Webcomic readers, I want to know what you guys think in particular. I'm fucking furious. It was going so well. It was going so well, and then you had, as I said, you had Saitama's purpose of going to find Sonic completely changed, and then you have the whole thing with Sonic kind of ruined by him holding that fucking sword. Oh, I'm so mad. I am so mad. Oh my god, I am so pissed. And for those, again, for the manga, if you're a manga only, as I said, if you're a manga only, you gotta understand, because I know you're thinking, Packer Girl, you're fucking nuts. It's just a sword. No, it's not just that. As I said, you see Sonic in chapter 116 using Shuriken. You see him, and then also the sword becomes a lot more symbolic when you see Sonic and Flashy Flash team up. Put aside their differences and team up. It is very symbolic. So seeing that taken away just really bothers me. So I swear to God, if you are a manga only, go read the fucking webcomic. Just go read the webcomic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content. And that does include the webcomic as well. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!